Welcome to Tonight with Dana Wright. As many of you have heard, Dr. Ian Crawford has agreed to be our guest star for an interview this fine winter evening. Unfortunately, he couldn't come to the studio today, but he will be answering questions live and has a screen to view audience reactions. So give it away for the CEO of Crawford Research and Medicine.
Let me stop you right there. I've got this question hundreds of times. I know, right, people, it's getting ridiculous. So let me give everyone who doubts Crawford Research and Medicine some perspective on what we do here at our facilities. So imagine you lose your left arm in a skiing accident, right? It comes clean off. Normally you can't ever get a new one. But in theory at our facilities, we could grow a clone of you that we can use as spare parts. We can take this clone's left arm and put it on your body. Your body can't tell the difference. It's ridiculous. It's groundbreaking technology. And everyone's trying to paint me out as some kind of villain, and I can't understand that. I just can't. Villain, and I can't understand that. I just can't. Villain, and I can't understand. Villain. That's what gets people so divisive over my research, is that they think these clones we're making are going to be like actual people with personalities and the such. No, not at all. We're not cruel here. They don't have personalities or minds or anything like that. They're literally bags of meat, spare parts for us to use to make our bodies more functional or to mend disability. And you know what? You know the truth about all these people that try to tear my work down is they're jealous. I'm 25 years old and I have an entire research company backing me, and they still work at McDonald's. Yeah, I know it's crazy. And don't get me wrong. I love a McChicken every once in a while. I love some greasy food, just like the rest of you, but you only become a problem when you try and tear down my work, you know?
Okay, so everyone should just drop out after 5 years like it was nothing? That's fine! I want you all to pay close attention! Nobody leaves Project Enzyme. Nobody. I don't give a damn if God himself descends from the heavens and shuts it down. You're loyal to me. Let me show you what happens when you're not.
Hey, Leela, you remember me, right? Yeah, I'm your daddy's boss. Remember the last time I gave you a ride in my car? You probably just don't remember it. You were real little. Say, your daddy's working overtime tonight, and he asked me a favor. He wants me to give you a ride home. Yeah, let's go. It's a really nice sports car.
I think you'll love it.
Oh, here, before you go in. The lady shouldn't have to get her own door. Yeah, of course.
53 was dispatched to a private residence in Erie, Pennsylvania. The residence is currently unoccupied and up for sale. Multiple reports were called from the local neighborhood, each describing strange and absurd noises, as well as gunshot. Upon arrival, a next-door neighbor claimed to have seen what looked like red tentacles crawling across the eastmost window. With permission from the current ownership, one officer equipped with lethal and non-lethal equipment entered the home, while a second stayed outside. A full residential search was performed. Due to the odd nature of the call, cam footage from the search was deemed necessary to include in the report. The red entity was collected. Evidence suggests that a civilian fired on the entity, then violently tore a piece of it off. 2 calls with similar entities and circumstances have been reported within a 30-mile radius, 10 days prior to this report. Samples of the entity were given to Crawford Research and Medicine for further study.
The enzyme only needed one host to learn to replicate human genetic material, but for some reason it's replicating itself. It's kind of fascinating. Give me a needle. No reaction. Okay, let's give it a boost. Come on, give me something. Wait! Blood, that was blood, people! Come on, get some lights up, get some lights! We need stimulus, more stimulus on this thing! What am I paying you for? Come on. Put this stuff out. What?
Daddy.
I think it took her mind. Okay, we cannot let her father find any more of these things. Okay, go, send someone after him. We need more time, more studies. Gonna keep me here over some disgruntled ex-employee mate? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Do you know who I am? Let me out!